Make sure to check us out on Patreon for early access to uncut reactions to this and other shows, as well as polls, exclusive movie reactions, and other perks. Links are in the description. Star Wars Episode 9, The Rise of Skywalker.
It's Jane.
And it's JV.
And welcome back.
Welcome back. We're checking out the last movie of the I don't know, it's not a trilogy, but the whole series of Star Wars movies. The one that makes it
all better.
I guess. It's very controversial as well.
Yeah.
It wasn't that well received, which is why.
But none of these films were, right?
Well, The Force Awakens was well received, but the second was really not well received, and the third was kind of like trying to fix the second, and
it was the second one where they were
like
a
mixed bag,
blowing up Luke, but then he wasn't really there. It was his spirit ghost or whatever.
What? The second one, the one
that we just saw. Yeah, was that one?
Blowing him up. What do you mean?
Yeah, they were at a cave or something, and then they were like.
Oh yeah, they were all shooting at him.
But it was his spirit ghost.
Yeah. That was his. He was force projecting himself.
That's it.
Yeah, and then Luke passed away in the last movie. But this one is very controversial. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Did you guys love this or hate this? But let's check it out because it has been a long time since we've seen it. And we're going to check it out with you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. In the theater when we walked out, we liked it initially.
I don't even remember.
Really liked it initially. And then again, the same thing happened after thinking about it a little more. It's like, wait a minute. So I did like it better than the second one. Than 8. I did like it better than 8, but
I remember.
And I was pissed off.
I remember being like leaving the theater and feeling good, but then in the car we started talking about it, and then we weren't really sure. Yeah.
All right, let's check it out. Let's see if our opinions changed because we got the Star Wars hype off of us now.
Yeah.
We're gonna check it out, guys. If you guys want to check out the full reaction and all the other full reactions to Star Wars, check out Patreon. That's where you can go and check it out. And if you guys want us to do Rogue One, let us know in the comments. Spam the comments. Rogue One, hit the like button. If this video does well and we get a lot of comments saying do it, we're gonna do it. All right, guys.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's the last time I'm gonna read this, right? Unless we do Rogue. Episode 9. The Rise of Skywalker. The dead speak. The galaxy has heard a mysterious broadcast, a threat of revenge in the sinister voice of the late Emperor Palpatine. General Leia Organa dispatches secret agents to gather intelligence while Rey, the last hope of the Jedi, trains for a battle against the diabolical First Order. Meanwhile, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren rages in search of the Phantom Emperor, determined to destroy any threat to his power.
The last director killed Snoke, and then JJ's like, "You ruined it!" Like, and then they had to bring back the Emperor because Snoke was supposed to be
the new bad guy.
Yeah, and then Rian Johnson is like, "I'm gonna screw it all up and leave it."
Leave it dangling. Oh, this is back on the planet with the lady with the big eyes. And then when she takes off her goggles, they're little eyes.
No, this is just a random planet. They're just showing him just like
raging out.
Like just taking over planets, killing people, and oh.
Yikes! Took his arm off.
I killed Snoke. I'll kill you.
What?
My boy.
That voice.
I made Snoke.
You have ever heard
inside your head.
Holy, even Darth
That was Vader, yeah.
To be unnatural.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh. Look at him.
Everything.
Oh, holy. Oh.
Empire.
From lightning.
It's because he cheats. I'm kidding.
Oh, you're 250 years old.
Forever. That's cheating. That's why we think you're cheating.
250 years old.
Finn and Poe.
Visuals are
in
so
the
awesome.
Millennium Falcon.
Yeah. Whoa.
Go, 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 go.
Floating island or is it a flying
iceberg.
island?
I don't know.
Holy, Finn is so relaxed.
Nice in Luke's pod.
Oh my god.
How thick? Now I heard it.
Oh yeah, so now they're light speed jumping. People had a huge problem with this.
Because you're not allowed to do it?
Yeah, and it's just something that the director just made up, but it ruins the lore, you know, like.
Yeah. Because it's not something that's allowed.
Well,
Yeah, well, Ray's
you
not here, is
need to calculate where you're gonna go because if you smash into
Yeah.
anything. I don't know. I don't have a huge problem with the light speed jumping. It was very dangerous.
Yeah. Look at
Look
Ray.
at her. She's training. This is what she missed.
Starting to think it isn't possible to hear the voices of the Jedi who came before.
Nothing's impossible.
Nothing's impossible.
Oh, that's why they're
Let
clipping
alone
her.
the training course.
She looked weird, eh, Leia?
Yeah.
It wasn't quite CG.
They did clips.
Or, yeah.
They just took her from the last movie.
Clips, yeah.
She said all those things before.
Yeah.
That's why it was Ray, and then a pace, and then something else.
Mm-hmm.
I will earn your brother's saber. One day.
Somehow Palpatine returned.
Oh man.
Cloning. Secrets only the Sith knew.
He's
Hobbit.
been planning his revenge.
Oh!
His followers have been building something for years. The Emperor and his fleet have been hiding in the unknown regions on Exegol.
I do like their dynamic, those
Yeah.
three, but like,
me to study the specs of old destroyers.
yeah.
Tell me when you get back.
She said that to Han before he left. That was exactly where they cut that from.
Rebuild his helmet. Yes, get that helmet back. It was so cool. Oh,
Not that diverse.
worlds that defy us.
Oh my gosh. Take turns. What are they
like,
looking
what are you
at?
guys looking at?
Yeah. That's in like every movie.
Oh,
He ripped off her necklace?
they have physical.
Getting stronger.
Like
Okay.
a Muppet. Okay.
Lando!
Yeah, Lando. But she's
Good to see you too, old buddy.
This is General Lando Calrissian.
We know who he is, 3PO.
General Lando.
An honor, General.
Oh my gosh.
They're gonna blow it all up.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh no.
Rockets. Oh.
Those other guys are
Jetpacks.
flying.
Like Mandos.
Like it!
Like that. What? Oh.
Oh!
Holy. That was cool. He was like an actual stunt
Yeah,
guy.
his spine is broken. Oh no!
Oh, Chewie. Holy. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that guy's definitely dead.
Done.
Oh no, they're in quick rocks. Does it harden then? I cannot remember this movie at all.
You didn't say my name, sir, but I'm all right.
He's really comedic this time.
Yeah. The sound it made.
Ting.
Guys, before we get back into it, just want to remind you, if you want to watch the full unedited version, it's on Patreon right now, and there's a ton of other movies like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter. What are we doing next?
8 other Star Wars.
Yeah, 8 other Star Wars.
And we're gonna do Hunger Games.
Hunger Games, I believe,
Yeah.
or Twilight. We're not sure.
I think Hunger Games first.
But the Batman, he's
But
like
it's not going to be
hype.
out yet, right? So
I know.
okay, whatever
We'll
you
see,
want.
we'll
I
see.
don't think that Battinson people are going back to watch Twilight to get hyped for that
Okay,
movie.
check out Patreon. Let's keep going.
And she used her thing to seal it. Is that? She's fearless, man. She's using the Force to heal it. That's so sick.
Wow.
Did it hurt her?
Man, look at that.
Is that why she's holding her hand like that? Yeah.
Knights of Ren. Look how sick they look. Helicopter shot. So awesome. so much potential for these guys.
We don't have enough helicopter shots. We need another circle.
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Jedi healing was never seen before in any movie.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden she could heal. So people were mad because she could basically do anything
Yeah.
without any training.
Oh no. Oh
Man.
shoot.
Wouldn't it have been so cool to see Chewbacca fight the Knights of Ren,
Yeah.
even for a little bit? Wasted opportunity.
Boy. Oh, she could feel it was Ren.
Yeah.
That sick leap.
Holy, that's so awesome. Oh man, that's so satisfying.
Yeah.
Wow, and the landing. Yeah, he would have been absolutely mush. And he would have blown up. How did
Yeah.
he survive that?
On top of
It
that.
blew up.
Okay, I
Oh
forgot
my
this part.
God. This is like Star Killers, like
She's
level.
OP. Like,
Yeah, this is like Yoda level. And looking away and
Yeah.
holding a ship in place.
And he's
How
coming.
did he survive?
yeah, like it blew up.
It blew up. It rolled 1,000 times and blew up.
Chewie must have been snapping inside there. She dark-sided him.
Killed Chewbacca.
I a little bit remember.
okay.
Yeah.
Remember in the theater, I was
Crying.
bawling.
Yeah. And I only remember because of how upset you were. I heard you go.
They're such jerks. You can't do that.
Scavenger's ship,
Oh.
but she got away under command.
But imagine how cool of a movie.
For a second, I was like, they forgot to take out the strings. I thought it was.
Yeah, and they took it
Yeah.
back.
So quickly.
I
They should have let it
know.
resonate longer.
Used to fly with Han Solo.
Hey. Oh.
You wouldn't be able to have lunch and put that back on.
Oh.
We could really use your help.
Sick.
Taking one last look, sir, at my friends.
I lost it at that moment too. Do you
Yeah,
remember?
you cried so much.
Such a cool helmet.
Yeah.
They win by making you think you're alone.
Oh crap!
Friends destroyer.
Evacuate. Go.
Get out of there, guys.
Now,
Come with
Everybody evacuate.
us. Can I kiss you?
go.
It's crazy that it only showed this much of her eyes, but it seems the black thing goes all the way down here.
I know, yeah. I noticed that too. I was like, wait, did they screw that up?
Yeah.
I like how everything's so tactile.
Here
Yeah.
for entrance into Hangar 12.
Knobs and
I'm
switches.
Chewie. We're coming.
Like the
Whoever this
TARDIS.
Chewie person is.
You're relieved that we're here.
Thank goodness you're here. Welcome, guys.
Did she do that to us?
We're looking for a prisoner and his
Welcome,
belongings.
guys.
He has no idea.
Yeah.
Of course we can't figure Chewie.
Hole's holding the gun like a real gun.
Yeah. They're all getting shot in the same spot. They must be using the same, the same costume over and over.
No.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
How do they get out of this?
I don't remember. What happened?
Oh my god, that's so cool.
You don't know the whole story.
Oh! The transfers.
Oh, now he's gonna know. Wonder if it looks crazy when they're alone fighting.
Yeah. Or do they come in and out? Like,
Oh,
because later it's gonna
That's not the worst time.
they arguing right before they get.
I'm the spy.
What? You?
We don't have much time.
You have his power. You're his granddaughter. You
Palpatine.
are a Palpatine.
Totally forgot.
Oh my god! There it is.
Totally forgot.
Freaking like 6 years or so. Oh man, I got chills. Whoa! Holy, yeah, like how
I
he
love that
just,
she's just standing there.
yeah,
Like,
and
she's
then
so strong.
he got ready for it. He leaned forward.
And Finn's got a mask on.
Oh yeah, for space.
But she's in it. Yeah, she basically flew.
Get me the Supreme Leader.
Yes, sir.
Tell him we found our spy.
Jeez, that guy knew. He could feel
Yeah.
it. He knew it. Gosh, that's it. Hux is gone.
Shot lightning like it was nothing. How could
Yeah.
I not have put two and two
Yeah,
together?
I know. I thought you would have got it. Man, all those theories. Was she Obi-Wan's daughter? Was she Luke's daughter? Was she a clone?
And then it was Palpatine.
Palpatine.
We thought she was a clone.
I wonder what the true vision was supposed to be. Or did he have to change it to be Palpatine's daughter?
We wouldn't do it. We laid our weapons down.
All of you?
What?
The whole company. I
Wow.
don't even know how it happened.
The Force.
Force sensitive.
The Force brought me here.
Don't go. Then you do not have what she has.
He's force sensitive too, but they don't really reveal it in the movie.
And it's
It
not.
was-
He's not as sensitive as
No.
Palpatine's granddaughter.
And it's yeah, exactly. And it's not even a thing in the movie. They just said it afterwards. I guess. To,
This is
like,
such a callback to the very first time we're introduced to her.
Yeah. The Emperor's. This is the Emperor's old place where
Yeah.
Luke fought Darth Vader.
It's funny that I said do it just as.
When you didn't even
Then,
know.
yeah, then he said do it right after. I loved that because the comment sections were like, "Oh, she's seen it before because she said it." And I was like, "No,
No.
apparently I'm just the most evil character in the world." Oh
Whoa.
that's herself, isn't
Evil
it?
Ray.
Don't be afraid of who you are.
Oh my gosh.
Pick it up.
Whoa. Man, that's all Evil Ray we get. Damn.
He's with me.
What the hell?
Whoa.
This is when she disappears.
Hey, that was the girl from Doctor Who. The little black girl that we just saw.
Yeah.
She grew up in this one.
The problem child.
Yeah, and then she went with the doctor.
Yeah. Why would you scream out
Guys,
at
don't
her?
yeah, distracting her, man. Whoa! That's what I want to see. More of this. Oh my gosh. Oh, jumping the waves. Oh, that superhero landing.
Yeah. Ending.
This is the best fight out of all the movies, out of all the sequel. She's too good, man. She can't. There's no. Oh, this is so cool.
I did want to take your hand. Ben's hand.
Oh man, jeez,
It's hard.
it's powerful. Cause like,
It shows that there is some light left in him that he cared when his mother passed.
it's combination of like the actually Carrie Fisher actually dying in real
Yeah.
life and passing in the movie, and then just
Something's happened. Finn.
Just can't wait. We gotta see the General.
Oh.
She's gone.
Oh, Chewie. See, that's why the second movie didn't make sense of her walking by him.
they made up for it.
Yeah.
Hey, kid.
Oh gosh,
Was it Han?
I can't take much more of this.
Oh.
Ben.
can. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
You do.
Dad.
Dad.
I know.
I can't do this alone. I need you in command with me.
But this droid has... Thank you. I appreciate that.
General?
This droid has a ton of information about Exegol.
Wait, what, Coneface?
I am here.
So what you going there?
To bring a little girl he was supposed to take from Jakku to the Emperor. He wanted her alive.
You better not. What are you doing? Okay.
They're pulling all the nostalgia out.
Are you gonna throw away my lightsaber?
Because you're a Palpatine.
You
Leia
knew?
knew it too.
What?
She didn't tell me.
Leia's saber.
It was the last
had a
night of her
saber?
training.
Holy, look at them go. Brother and sister. Hey, little
Leia
Luke.
told me that she had sensed the death of her son. She surrendered her saber to me and said that one day it would be picked up again by someone who would finish her journey.
Luke doing this? Apparently there was some people were mad, like how could Force Ghosts do all this stuff? But there's theories, shout out to Star Wars theory, that this place is highly
Force sensitive.
sorry, sensitive. So
Yeah,
that's why they
I would
could do
believe
it.
that.
Wow.
That's the last time he'd be Luke.
You want to put what in my head? Under no circumstances. Memory restoration complete. Artu.
Memory's back. I cried for him too.
Yeah. I knew it would come back. When they said R2.
Yeah, except how to get there. It's Rey.
Unknown region.
It's Rey and
It's Rey.
Luke's ship.
Luke's ship with
Getting
Luke's
a-
helmet.
Getting a signal from Luke.
Yeah.
She's showing us.
Let's go. Let's go. The resistance.
I feel like that should have been this.
Oh, he's sad.
Then we go together.
Yeah.
Like that's how it should have been, you know, that we go together.
Yeah.
Easy on Exegol. Ships that size need help.
Wow. That was in the trailer. It was so confusing. Like, what? Is this real?
Look at that fleet.
Look out, guys! Evasive maneuvers.
The nav signal is coming from that command ship. That's our drop zone.
How do you know?
Force, baby.
Yeah.
Why would they think that horses would work better than speeders?
I don't know. There's certain things about this movie that's really awesome,
Yeah.
and some, that's not so awesome. But
I gotta
we'll try
say.
to find the good.
You will be Empress. We will be one.
If you didn't tell her, then she would have killed you.
Yeah. And you would have got it in. Wait. That's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Chick is sick.
Oh.
Yeah, sick.
Oh, rocket. Sith
A new family.
They're all getting wiped out.
I say cut the wires. Then he'll naturally die. 'Cause
He's still killing him. It's like if someone is in the hospital and you pull the wires out.
Technically, they died of natural causes.
No, you murdered them.
Well, I think that would be decided in the court.
Come on, Kylo.
Everyone watching must be like, she's nuts.
Oh, here we go. Knights of Ren, baby.
Oh boy.
Moment we've been waiting for.
Kylo Ren. Aren't they his knights?
Yeah, he trained them. They were Jedi. All the transfer. Yeah.
Oh. Oh, did she give him Luke's?
Yeah.
That's special.
Together. Whoa, I like that.
That's what I always wanted Luke and Leia to do.
Yeah.
No! No, what do they do? I can't remember how they win. Doesn't
I
tell
can't
me.
remember either. I can't remember how they turned
Gosh.
class. No! Oh no, he's done. Oh, he made it so far.
know.
He was from Heroes.
I know, Matt.
He can read minds. Damn it, Matt. He almost made it.
You know, I only ever saw a few episodes of Heroes, but I remember their names.
Yeah?
My friends,
Come on. Retreat.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Lando.
Lando Calrissian. Jeez.
Oh my god. I don't remember it being that many. Holy crap.
I don't remember them coming.
Oh my god, it's so dense.
Yeah.
And they're still popping in. Wow, underbelly cannons. Get him. Hey!
Who's that
I
guy?
think he was Wedge or from remember Reg or
Okay, yeah.
from. Hey!
She made it up.
Yay, Babu!
Oh,
Yeah.
So
Oh
falls
my
the last.
gosh.
As once I fell, so falls the last Skywalker. Because he is.
It's unbelievable.
Oh my
That
gosh.
sound. Oh my god, he's attacking the whole fleet. God damn it, man. Look at this.
How does this end?
He's so.
I know we're close, but I just cannot remember.
Every Jedi who ever lived lives in you.
The Force surrounds you, Rey.
Let it guide you.
Feel the Force flowing through you, Rey.
Let it lift you.
The Force will be with you. Always.
My god. Oh my god.
Was Anakin in there too?
It was Anakin,
Yeah,
like Mace,
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
God.
Use it with your other hand. Lightning.
Oh, lightning him back?
Yeah. This is all that they don't even know.
I am all the Sith.
Come back to that.
I'm all the Jedi.
Oh, she called it.
I'm all the Jedi.
Take his head off with that. Do it, Rey. Do it. Take his head off.
He has to kill himself.
No satisfaction in that. You're done, bud.
Oh, my
that was
god.
That was satisfactory.
Oh, did you see him like?
Yeah.
Like,
Come on.
yes, yes.
You won't make it. Trust me, I'm
Good
fast.
thing you're a good flyer.
Yeah.
Pilot.
Yeah, not as fast as this ship. Exhausted. What is Finn? Can he felt that? He's feeling it.
Yeah.
So it was obvious his
Yeah.
force
Now
ability.
it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
So
look at
she
her, she's
died.
dead.
Yeah.
Everybody wanted the Raylo. Wow, she can play dead really
Yeah.
well.
Exceptionally well. Now he's got to put some force in her. That's not what I meant. Well, he brought her back. Do they kiss? Feels like they're gonna kiss. Nope. But it's not Kylo or Raylo, whatever. Ben. What? I don't remember him dying. That is so much more sad.
Yeah. Wow. Sky City, that was Lando's.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Endor.
They're gonna crash into their planet?
Oh, that was where she grew up.
Yeah. Jakku.
Jakku. Wow. Okay. Okay. Take it easy. Holy crap. Too much Star Wars. Damn, that's good. Wow, BB-8's fast.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know, I was gonna say there's no same-sex couples, and
Yeah.
then they finally did it.
Yeah!
Finally, yes.
They rectified it. Oh my god.
That's
Wow.
from 6?
Yeah.
Or no, not 6. That's from 1. No, 4. 4.
A New Hope.
You think it's his daughter?
Well, people speculated.
I love their bond.
Yeah.
It's like Han, Luke, and Leia, right?
Yeah. Wow. Oh man.
That's such a beautiful moment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at him! Oh, look at him! Oh, okay, that's special. That's cute. Oh, look. Now they got me with Chewie holding up his stinking medal. He just was so proud.
So
Got me. Chewie. Beautiful moment of the three of them hugging, and I'm like, oh, I'm too sick to cry. And then Chewie holds up his medal, and I'm like,
they had to remake this whole thing, or they still had it.
I mean, I guess they still had it. What? She still needs it, doesn't she? Oh, she does have her own.
Their own style. Sick. That's the flip.
Yeah.
Wow. And it's like orange.
I'm Rey.
Rey who?
Oh, Luke and Leia.
I can't take this.
You're all the Jedi.
Rey Skywalker.
Perfect. That was perfect. I'm so glad she took their name.
Twin sons. Oh man.
Representing Luke and Leia.
BB. Wow.
No.
Okay.
Well done, JJ. Nice
Oh.
redemption.
Way to bring it back.
Gosh.
Man.
It's so funny. Immediately before I said, I was like, oh, I'm too nauseous to cry. And then I see Chewie hold his medal, and I'm like, it was just so, because I remember being outraged.
Yeah.
And it's funny, I don't think when we watched that, I put it together that he gets the medal at the end.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't remember.
No.
Yeah, but I remember being just outraged, like what he doesn't matter because he's not a human, and I was like super upset about it.
He was just as a part of
He
it
was
as anyone
vital.
else. Yeah.
If he wasn't part of it, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it didn't make sense, but it was redemption, and JJ just tried to redeem everything that was wrong.
Yeah. Okay,
So-
guys. For all the flaws that this movie had, we tried to see the good in it, right? There is a lot of things that are messed up, but that he had to fix from Rian
and
Johnson.
like having the strength. It was good though because she did explain it as putting some of her life into
the snake.
Into the snake and then into him. We knew that it's like watching on the top of a game, and the life force is going down.
Yeah.
And then to bring her back, he had to give her all of his.
Yeah.
Which was some of hers too.
Exactly.
And it was just and then his face, that smile right at the end. It was I don't know. There was something really beautiful about it.
Yeah, that was, you got it, because she was dead. So
Yeah.
if she was injured, he could have gave
just
some
given
back
her
and
some.
still had some.
But to bring her back,
life for
he
life.
had to give everything.
Yeah.
And I thought that did it justice. It showed that they weren't overpowered and they weren't, that they do have... They can die.
Yeah, and there are limits to their abilities. They're not just I can do anything.
He was alive for a second while the end of his life force
He got that moment to kiss her, to smile, to be happy for a little bit.
Right before he died. And then it was he did something beautiful right at the end, so he was absorbed,
Yeah, he
was a
redeemed
Jedi.
himself, so he got to...
And then Leia got to be a Jedi in the end.
Yeah, she got to be a Force ghost. Oh my gosh, one part... There's so many of these super nostalgic booms where when Rey was hearing the voices and we put in the double
headphoned it.
Oh,
I heard Anakin, and you know how much I
gosh.
love Annie. So
Anakin, Qui-Gon Jinn, there was Yoda, Mace Windu, Obi-Wan, Obi-Wan, and there was...
I loved hearing Yoda too.
Yeah, Yoda was awesome. And there was, what's Ahsoka?
Yeah. I liked,
You know, from the Clone
yes.
Wars, the Ahsoka.
I liked hearing what do you say? The Force is always with you. Like, do what you got to do, kind of thing. It was like saying he's got to go.
Yeah, it's always.
But we're with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was kind of beautiful that it was Luke and Leia's lightsaber.
Yeah, that she held
ended
together.
it. So it was like the Skywalkers did end it, you know, through Rey.
Some people were kind of nitpicking with the Emperor not just turning off the lightning. Like, why do we have to keep it going?
Well, I think that he couldn't stop it at that point because it was coming back to him.
Yeah.
And he couldn't. I think.
Yeah, I know. Like you can really nitpick and find things wrong, but yeah, maybe he just couldn't turn it off. He just.
Why not just enjoy?
Yeah, but it was his cocky nature that put him in this situation.
Yeah.
Like she came in to kill him. But he had to go and blab that if you kill me, then I will live on. And he told her, you should have just let her do her thing, and he should have just attacked her and not said anything.
Yeah.
But he had to do this whole ritual with this crowd, like to be all like extra.
Because he's arrogant.
Yeah, that was his downfall too. I like that his arrogance was his downfall.
Yeah.
He was extremely powerful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on that. I like the fact that we got to see finally how immensely powerful he was, and because
I have to say though, like showing how powerful he was, explained everything that went wrong with the movies, and it also explained why Rey is so powerful.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and I like how it also gave you. It made you see why he was such a threat. Because I remember the old movies from the 70s, he was powerful, right? He can shoot lightning.
Yeah,
but it wasn't to this level where
extent,
it's like, yeah. But
and it was cool to see him come back and not just be attached to the machine.
Yeah, the life force and stuff. Yeah. And the didact, the two. Some people had a big problem with that, how Kylo and... But we're not here to, like, bash it, because, like...
I thought it was enjoyable.
It is an enjoyable film. If you just sit back and watch it, and if you're like not a super hardcore fan, but if you're kind of like just going to like enjoy the film, you can enjoy it. But it's when you get into the real hardcore lore and stuff where people were like really upset with it. Yeah. But as a fun movie, it is fun to watch.
I can see. So as a Potter fan, I can see that. When they go away from what I know, I don't like it.
Yes. Yeah, that's a great point. Yeah. Oh my God, because we just watched the Harry Potter series.
Yeah, we watched the 8 movies.
And there's certain things from the book that
don't match.
Yeah, some directors kind of just, let's still have them do this. Like,
there's just, I'm not even going to go into it, but there's just parts that really trouble me in the film because they don't make sense. And I can see how someone who's as passionate about Star Wars as I am about Harry Potter would feel the same rage towards directors like David Yates.
Exactly. That's such a good point, because they like the different directors are known to just like change stuff.
Exactly.
And that wrecks other things that they've built.
Yeah.
Like the lore is this, but the director comes and says, hey, every Star Destroyer ship has the power, the Death Star power. Like, what?
Yeah.
The Death Star took decades to build. It was a huge undertaking to get that giant beam to destroy a planet. But now all of a sudden, snap of the finger, thousands of ships have the Death Star gun.
So I totally do understand you, Star Wars, like crazy fans.
Not crazy.
No, like crazy as like you're passionate. Yeah. So because that's me with Harry Potter, and like people would watch Harry Potter and be like, "Oh, it's so great," and I'm like,
yeah, true. And like how
certain aspects of the film.
Rey was floating at the beginning, like pretty much flying, and then she did like
for me, I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah. But for like true Star Wars lovers, they'd be like, duh!
Yeah, they can't just fly like that. That's just, you can't just do things like that. Yeah.
I totally get it.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of other things. There's a lot of things people had problems with, but
Yeah.
I can't really remember them right now. But the nostalgia is what got me so, because I grew up watching these
Of course,
movies
and you
over and
felt-
over again. The VHS,
Yeah.
I killed the VHS, watched it so much. But seeing all the nostalgic moments is why I was like
Yeah.
crying so much, seeing the characters, and that got
And then
me.
knowing also that Carrie Fisher dies
That was huge, yeah.
in real life.
Yeah, in real life.
And
That send off.
It was, you know, when they had her, when she called out to Ben and they did her silhouette, I thought that was brilliant because it was somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But I thought, you're so smart because you gave the send off that she deserved, that she wasn't able to give herself.
Yeah.
Because she passed away.
Yeah.
So,
it was a great send off. And then the bringing back of Han Solo.
Yeah.
And then having that moment with his son again. Like, God.
And he called him Dad.
Yeah.
And then that one, like, that was when I was at my most violently ill during the movie.
Yeah.
But I think if I hadn't been so sick, guys, if you don't know, I'm pregnant, so I'm struggling a bit. But if I hadn't been on the verge of running to the washroom, I think I would have lost it.
Yeah,
because
felt
it was
it a
so
bit more.
special.
Yeah, I loved that
And
moment.
I like, now that I think about it, I'm like, that's so nice.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he reconnected to his father, whom he obviously like regrets killing.
Yeah.
Right. And then he became an orphan in the moment right before that, right? Like, he lost his mother too. And I don't know, there was just like, I think it showed the good in him, and it reminded me of when we got Anakin back, when he gave up being Vader.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know, when he like killed Palpatine.
For the
But,
first time. Yeah, and
it's nice to see redemption right before death, as sad as it is.
yeah, because Leia in her last moments sacrificed like
Herself
to reach
to
out to him, and she died, and it shocked him
Yeah.
enough for Rey to stab her, but like to stab
Stab him.
him. But yeah, that was a powerful moment because he still cared, you know. He didn't want her to
Yeah.
die. Like, remember on the ship when he had her in his sights,
Yeah.
and he was gonna shoot, but he didn't, and then his wingman shot, and she
Yeah.
got sucked out into space. Like, he cares about his mom.
Yeah.
And that's like that little bit, you know, pushed him over the edge. And
Totally.
after that scene, he was like, okay, that's it. Like, I'm good now.
Yeah. But it's like they have to die, even though they come back to the good. Because it's like, even though Vader left and Anakin was back, he had to go because of all the bad things he had
Right,
done.
yeah, he can't,
And
yeah.
Ben had to go because as Kylo Ren, he was awful.
Yeah, you can't just
No.
hang out with the rebels after
So-
being Kylo Ren. Like, doesn't work like
You
that.
killed so many of their friends and
Yeah,
family.
thousands and thousands of people.
I get why they have to go.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that he understood that and he gave his life for Rey.
Mm-hmm. Some of the best fight scenes was definitely
Rey
in
and
this one for
Kylo.
sure. Rey
That was
and
sick
Kylo
on the Death Star in the water.
Oh my god, beautiful fight scene.
Gorgeous.
Really well choreographed. You could see the moves. They didn't zoom in. It wasn't shaky.
No.
It was nice, and they did Jedi stuff. Like, they did Jedi jumps over the waves,
Yeah.
and just amazing. Different moves you've never seen. Big shout out to the fight choreographers. Like,
Yeah,
they did
they
a
never
great
get
job.
recognition, but they did in this film. They deserve
Did a great
it.
job. And the Knights of Ren, I felt like they could have been used a bit more, but
Yeah,
seeing,
they were sinister, but they were underused. For
yeah,
sure.
they were kind of just, they didn't say much, but still, at the last fight was pretty good, but I felt like they could have been used a lot more.
Yeah.
I didn't like the deaths and the takebacks
Yeah.
with Chewie.
No,
Like, he's
it was-
dead. And then
Oh, he's alive, actually.
like 2 minutes later, he's
Yeah.
alive. It was like, come on, you can't, like, don't mess with the viewer, because then I don't trust you.
And it was
know?
so funny, my reaction to that, because it was like, I was like, oh, and then I remembered you sobbing.
in the theater.
Yeah, and so I'm like,
bawling.
yeah, it was so
was
funny. I couldn't
terrible.
even, in the theater, I
'Cause
remember like,
we lost
almost
Han
laughing.
Solo in this first one. I freaking
So
lost
funny.
it, and then we lose Chewie.
Yeah.
Oh my god. So,
but I remembered Chewie coming back.
Yeah, it was a really awesome scene where she was holding the ship and then she did the lightning. Oh, such a cool scene.
I can't believe I didn't put it together that she was a Palpatine. When
Yeah. Neither did I. In the theater, I didn't know at that moment either.
I was like, oh, she's got some dark side.
Yeah, that's all I thought. I was like, oh, she's going to go dark. Are they going to do the dark? Because the whole theory was, is she going to go dark?
Yeah.
You know, that's what people thought. Is Disney going to do the thing and make her dark side and just flip everything, you know? But no, they played it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go on. I can go on for hours about this, but we gotta
go.
Yeah, this was a
great series.
Well, I wouldn't.
Like the 9 films.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Star Wars.
The series of 9 films. I thought it was like, it's hard to undertake something in space and a story that is so beloved.
Exactly.
And somebody comes along and they're trying to prove themselves and they make mistakes and the fans will never forgive them. Mm-hmm. But I think in this case, J.J. Abrams did as good a job as he could to fix some mistakes that were made. And it was nice to see, so I appreciate that.
Yeah, you put it perfectly.
Yeah, tried.
Yeah, and the prequels are making a huge comeback. People are loving the prequels again.
Talking about like the ones that I loved.
Yeah,
like
they're our highest viewed Star Wars out of anything. The prequels.
I really liked the prequels.
At the time,
they were my favorites.
Yeah, as a kid at the time, I didn't like them, but watching it again,
I really understood Anakin because I understand like that age group. You know?
For sure, that teenage.
Yeah, like I get the emotions and the hormones and everything and like what was happening to him and the passion he felt and then the horrible mistake he made. But it was related to passion again, you know, and when you're young, you can't not follow your passions. You think that your first love, like the first person you ever loved, is the only person that's ever going to love you back because you don't understand that there's more love out there.
Yeah.
And so I think that they did an outstanding job showing what a young mind would do in the event that they lost the only person they had ever loved.
Yeah.
So
wow. Yeah, that was perfect. Yeah. And imagine just a teenage at that moment, plus the amount of power he had and the amount of potential.
She was forbidden love too because he wasn't allowed to love and he wasn't allowed to get married and then he was going to be a dad too.
Yeah, and he was so ambitious and he wanted to be the most powerful Jedi, and he had the skills to back it up. Yeah, so having all that rage, I remember as being a teenager, you just get mad and yell and have rage. But imagine if you had these powers as well. Yeah. So it's it's and amplified.
And then he felt like Obi-Wan was against him, kind of thing.
And there's a fine line because Jedis, it's if you get angry, you just dark side, and if you kill someone,
if you're young
you
and
go.
angry, I think it was Mace or maybe it was Yoda who kept saying that Annie wasn't ready.
Yeah.
And what they meant, what they meant was that he just emotionally wasn't there yet.
Yeah.
And they felt that they were giving him too much, and they were right. But they should have listened to their instinct, and they didn't.
Yeah, because usually Jedi, you're supposed to train them when they're kids. But he was too old. Usually when they're that old, they say no.
He hadn't learned to suppress his emotions and that kind of thing.
So
he wasn't a youngling.
No. Man, this is so good. And I just want to talk. Maybe we'll do a podcast episode. Just talk Star Wars. So the sequel trilogies weren't the best, but you were right. JJ tried to bring it back.
He did.
He made an entertaining movie.
Yeah.
But to the hardcore fans, I can totally see
I felt
why
like this was his swan song. Like this was his last. And he wanted to fix the mistakes from the past as his goodbye present.
Yeah.
Like the Chewie getting the medal and different things like that, and he just wanted to be okay guys, you know what, let me do this and this and this. This is it for me.
Yeah.
I just came back to fix some things. That's it.
And I love the little tidbits of him the Jedi. This is respect the weapon, you know,
Yeah.
but that was directed at
Yes, the former
Ryan
director.
Johnson. Who
Yeah.
threw it. Anyway, great. I enjoyed it, but I know. Let us know your thoughts in the comments down below.
Love
Let
to
us
hear.
know what you thought.
And what you thought about my theories too.
Yes, for sure. If you want the full reaction, check out Patreon.
Yes.
And if you want us to do, what's it called? The other Star Wars
Rogue One?
Rogue One. If you want us to do Rogue
killing
One,
you tonight.
you are. Let us know in the comments, okay? Let us know by smashing the like button.
Yeah.
And let us know in the comments if you want us to do Rogue One. If then we'll do it.
I'll do it.
Okay. If you want, and that'll be out on Patreon. If we decide to do it.
Yeah. And otherwise, there'll be some other cool series coming up.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, guys.
We're out of here. Peace.
If you like that video and you want to see more, go ahead and click that square button.
And if you want to subscribe, click that circle button.
Thanks for being part of Team Go.